Jesus, the Son of Man. Written by Kahlil Gribran, narrated by Lomakayu. James, the son of Zebedee, on the kingdoms of the world. Upon a day in the spring of the year, Jesus stood in the marketplace of Jerusalem, and he spoke to the multitudes of the kingdom of heaven. And he accused the scribes and the Pharisees of setting snares and digging pitfalls in the path of those who long after the kingdom, and he denounced them. Now amongst the crowd was a company of men who defended the Pharisees and the scribes, and they sought to lay hands upon Jesus and upon us also. But he avoided them and turned aside from them, and walked towards the north gate of the city. And he said to us, My hour has not yet come. Many other things I have still to say unto you, and many other deeds I shall yet perform, ere I deliver myself up to the world. Then he said, and there was joy and laughter in his voice, Let us go into the north country and meet the spring. Come with me to the hills, for winter is past, and the snows of Lebanon are descending to the valleys to sing with the brooks. The fields and the vineyards have banished sleep, and are awake to greet the sun with their green figs and tender grapes. And he walked before us, and we followed him that day and the next. And upon the afternoon of the third day, we reached the summit of Mount Hermon. And there he stood, looking down upon the cities of the plains. And his face shone like molten gold. And he outstretched his arms, and he said to us, Behold, the earth in her green raiment, and see how the streams have hemmed the edges of her garments with silver. In truth, the earth is fair, and all that is upon her is fair. But there is a kingdom beyond all that you behold, and therein I shall rule. And if it is your choice, and if it is indeed your desire, you too shall come and rule with me. My face and your faces shall not be masked. Our hand shall hold neither sword nor scepter, and our subjects shall love us in peace, and shall not be in fear of us. Thus spoke Jesus, and unto all the kingdoms of the earth I was blinded, and unto all the cities of walls and towers, and it was in my heart to follow the Master to his kingdom. Then just at that moment Judas of Iscariot stepped forth, and he walked up to Jesus and spoke and said, Behold, the kingdoms of the world are vast, and behold, the cities of David and Solomon shall prevail against the Romans. If you will be the king of the Jews, we shall stand beside you with sword and shield, and we shall overcome the alien. But when Jesus heard this, he turned upon Judas, and his face was filled with wrath. And he spoke in a voice terrible as the thunder of the sky, and he said, Get you behind me, Satan. Think you that I came down the years to rule an anthill for a day? My throne is the throne beyond your vision. Shall he whose wings encircle the earth seek shelter in a nest abandoned and forgotten? Shall the living be honored and exalted by the wearer's shrouds? My kingdom is not of this earth, and my seat is not builded upon the skulls of your ancestors. If you seek aught save the kingdom of the Spirit, then it were better for you to leave me here, and go down to the caves of your dead, where the crowned heads of your hold court in their tombs, and may still be bestowing honors upon the bones of your forefathers. Dare you tempt me with the crown of dross, when my forehead seeks the Pleiades, or else your thorns? Were it not for a dream dreamed by a forgotten race, I would not suffer your sun to rise upon my patience, nor your moon to throw my shadow across your path. Were it not for a mother's desire, I would have stripped me of the swaddling clothes and escaped back to space. And were it not for sorrow in all of you, I would not have stayed to weep. Who are you, and what are you, Judas Iscariot? And why do you tempt me? Have you in truth weighed me in the scale and found me one to lead legions of pygmies, and to direct chariots of the shapeless against an enemy that encamps
Sample complete. Ready to continue?